So I ended up just closing out the karmics because it was getting too emotional. Um, yeah. But what I realized is that people manipulate you by trying to get you to relate to you, make it seem like y'all got things in common. So while you're expressing yourself, they're lying, so you don't really know them. But like they are showing themselves, they're showing themselves to be sneaky, manipulative. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's just the way that they use you. That's what I found out was happening to me. And I realized that it was being done on purpose. But what I'm not regretful about is that it happened. Because while that stuff was happening to me, instead of falling in line with the back and forth tit for tat, I saw a deeper like, and then they say like, oh, I don't need help and blah blah blah. You do need help, because for you to stoop so low to try to ruin somebody else's life, it means something is wrong within yours. Because if you get money, like, you wouldn't hate on another person, like, and it has nothing to do with money. If you were okay in life, you wouldn't think the way that you think in terms of like the whole third party situation. So moving forward, I've been open to being the fact that I was being used. But you also have to understand that, I don't know. Somebody mad because you found out and now they can't use you no more. I keep hearing, girl, shut the F up, shut the F up. Because this karmic know that she messed up. So before the winter came is when they closed out their cycle with Divine Feminine. It's like, we ain't got no beef with you no more, because they had to focus on they had to focus on this karmic feminine now, because they realized that they realized like, why Divine Feminine not acting out? She too calm and this and the third. But for these karmics, when they had they focus on Divine Feminine, they started realizing like, not everything is how it seemed. And once they start exposing themselves in front of Divine Feminine is when they really felt Divine Feminine's energy and what Divine Feminine was saying when she heard what these karmics thought was from Divine Feminine. But they realized like, yeah. So the baby mama too said, the only reason why I did this black magic on you was because I thought that you was trying to like have a house party and dance for my nigga, or try to take my, or whatever the case may have been. But she said whole time it was me going to a concert and seeing a nigga dance on stage with his shirt off. So it's like, just because somebody says something, it don't mean, they might take something out of your life and make it sound totally different. Like, instead of saying, yeah, you finna go to a concert and see somebody dance on stage with their shirt off, the karmic could twist it and be like, yeah, I'm finna dance for your nigga and I'm finna take him, and all stuff like that. And just twisting it up to make it seem like it's from Divine Feminine, because why would the karmic say, yeah, I'm gonna take your nigga if she already got him? So that means Divine Feminine was planning. But this was before Divine Masculine and his baby mama broke up. So she was trying to stop Divine Feminine from getting the masculine because they were together. So she was defending her spot. But the only reason why she was getting a download is because she's responsible for why divine masculine and divine feminine are not together. And the reason why he left this karmic is because he's, yeah, so. The reason why divine masculine left this karmic is because of what she did, because she thought that something that didn't happen yet was going, like she was so she misread the download, or she misunderstood the download and took it one way when it was really another way. So that's why I say when I get a download, I don't react on it, because in the terms of, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. So yes, I'm getting a download, but it's not always meant for me. It's somebody you know, or somebody close to you, or whatever. It's not always a download about you. So until it happened, it's like, okay, I'm prepared for this. But when when I realize that the download is about you, then that's where I step in, and I'd be like, ooh, I got, or whatever. But if I didn't have the answer, I wouldn't be the one that presented to you. Somebody else would have presented it to you. So they try to get people who say they of the light work, put them to the test to see what type of advice would you give somebody. And if you try to be funny with it, they're not going to send you to tell nobody. Because it's like, okay, well, we see what side you on. I'm not going to use you to deliver this message. So moving forward, I can no longer do readings on these karmics, because if the karmic feminine is watching, and she's good at manipulating every single last energy, like, so it's like me doing readings on the third party situation, making her feel like I want this masculine, but in reality it's just me being awakened and accustomed to when people are feeding you lies and telling you stuff just because they're trying to survive in a life, in this like it's like, dang, you a good person or whatever, so I don't want to do this to you, because maybe one day in life, maybe not right now, but maybe sometime in the future, I could be with you, and I don't want to come off as this type of person because I'm in a bad spot right now, and I don't want you to see my imperfections. So I'm going to go with this karmic and see if I can heal myself. And once I know that I'm healed, and that's why he's saying, like, because he has, like, there's a 50-50 chance that he's the daddy. And if he not the daddy, then he knows for a fact that divine feminine is going to pull completely away. But due to DNA reasons, so this masculine also could not be wanting to, like, people will dead get mad if you don't let them give you head, or if you don't let them please you sexually or whatever. They will not choose you, and they'll choose somebody else. They're like, oh yeah, but if you coming up to me instantly saying let me eat it, it's like, nigga, no, because you known for being with multiple females. If you, and then he said, man, closed-minded, da, da, da. But yes, trying to get you pregnant, body going through changes, take advantage of you. So, when you postpartum and all this other stuff, your emotions be all over the place. But it's like, no matter what, if I'm drunk, I'm the same. High, I'm the same. Pregnant, I'm the same. It's just when I was pregnant, I was just more of it. It's like, yeah, I'll help you, but I could also say no. But at this time, it's like, I'm pregnant, and I'm, especially with my first child, I didn't know, it's not the same. And I've been having a period for so long that my body has changed to where I need to get to relearn my cycle. And because at first it would just be monthly, okay, my period, okay, boom. Now it's like I'm emotional, I cry, I get overly tired type stuff. And you have to watch for that, because that's when people will try to attack you and manipulate you and put all the, it's like, okay, it's almost time for her period. Let me start doing my black magic now, so when her period come, she gonna be so vulnerable that I'm gonna be able to manipulate her to get her to do stuff. Focus on me. And if this already happened, this masculine wanted you to, yeah, and some niggas be trapping females too. So this card, oh wait, the heart wants what the heart wants. A card, yes, but don't fall in love at the time when you need it. Which means this masculine wanted to come towards you, but at his time of vulnerability, he saw you walk away with another dude. Personally speaking, he saw you walk away with another dude, and that could have broke him, because it's like, dang, I just left this girl for you. Now I'm not gonna have nowhere to live. I'm gonna be out here when I thought that I was gonna be able to come with you. But it's like, you have to realize, at that point, I was, you know, finna enter into my spiritual, into my journey, and I was on the path of like, you know what, I need to respect myself. I need to have morals. I don't need to be having a baby and not knowing who the baby daddy is, because I went through with my first child's father, who ended up passing away when my baby was 6 months. So it's like, dang, we couldn't even get the DNA test results to see if we could work on being in the family type of stuff. And he was one of the types to real life don't care about your past. But yeah. But during this time of, I you know, I had to leave my mom's house and come to my grandmother's house. So when I got here, I was just like, okay, trying to make sure that I don't fall off. And yeah, so that did a lot of damage to me. And when I got here, I wasn't focused on none of that, because my past relationships, when I was back at home with my mama, something happened, and I was trying to recover from that, because it was like, I'm not finna sit here and follow down the same path of waiting on a nigga, and I'm almost 30 years old. I'm not finna be waiting no 30 years for a nigga that's still with this female, not realizing like, hello. But it's like, you know something wrong, but you can't quite figure it out, so it messes up everything else. And it could be something so simple as you need to sneeze or go blow your nose or something like that. But so he wasn't realizing, like, I wasn't emotionally there to comprehend a relationship at the time. And I wasn't, you feel me? Like, I'm the type to do for my man. I want to go out to eat. I want to do a lot of stuff for my nigga, but if I'm not, like, I have a man's mindset that if I'm not financially stable, then I'm not okay to, like, I don't want to talk to nobody, because it's like, if I do meet a man and he got money to the effect of he could make sure I'm good too, like, hey babe, let's get your nails done this month, let's get your hair done next month, da da da, whatever, and he leave and I'm dependent on that, like, I don't ever want to have that type of mindset as to where I'm dependent on a nigga. And that be when they try to link up with you the most, is when, personally speaking, is when I, like, if I got a job or whatever, that's when niggas want to try to, when I don't have a job, when I'm broke, that's when all the niggas want to come out the woodwork. And a rebound, He said this karmic was a rebound, but the karmic had her own ideas because you know, the stud turned on her when she figured out that so everybody was using everybody. That the stud only told the karmic that they would be together if she stayed with this masculine, so that the stud could get with divine feminine, but found out that divine feminine really don't go that way. And it's like, But then she saying like, so why you so? I'm not flirtatious. I don't know. It's just my personality. Waiting for true love. And also this karmic feminine, it's like she wants that friendship dynamic, this and the third, but everybody be using her. So she just gave up that little, you know, trying to give everybody a chance, and now she just be going crazy on people. And yeah, they said finish the story. The stuff, yeah, I did finish. Oh, so then the karmic got mad and stayed with this masculine and started making the masculine pay for it. And I guess baby mama too, it started something started happening with the flow of her money, and so that's when she started stepping up to this masculine, like, hold on now, because now this karmic messing with my money. I don't care about you messing with her, but yeah, if she don't stand up, that's on her, but I'm finna stick up and da-da-da. And then the karmic was like, whatever. So they had to clear their energy with divine feminine, let it be known like this ain't that, blah, blah, blah. They started asking divine feminine like, all right, for real, okay. So then divine feminine was like, why they ask me this type of stuff? I don't do that type of stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And I finally figured out that it was the karmic. So when hopefully they got the message that it was the karmic. And then I feel like something gonna happen with this masculine and this karmic, that they gonna come back to the area, and the karmic crew is gonna dog this karmic, and she gonna try to be friends with me because nobody wants to be friends with her. Like, she got a baby, she gonna have to go back to her grandparents' house or something like that. Allegedly speaking. This is just the downloads that I've been getting ever since I've been trying to figure out what's to this third party in these karmics. But overprotective, it was meant to happen. Somehow I feel like this masculine was protecting divine feminine, but then he got confused because he would communicate with divine feminine wouldn't answer. So he got in his feelings, and that's when the karmic, you know, she found entertainment out of this. Creative. Yeah. And now they having worries about their foundation. Cause I had some cards too that said the hitman fell in love with a target. So that could have been a karmic actually falling in love with this masculine after she realized that these karmics. So this card almost came out. So now he want a second chance. He want to come back around to try to see, like, is it too late for me? That you know, put in the work for it. Luck and intuition. They say it could be 7 days, 7 minutes, 7 seconds, 7 hours, 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 years. So this union is going to happen, or the opportunity. Just trust the process. So he said, I found another person that don't want to be alone. The masculine got scared because you don't mind being alone. So he knew that you would leave if he showed you a part of him that go out and search for love, you're gonna find it when you're not looking. Yeah, so you doing you, having fun, enjoying life, and you know, making it hard for these niggas to get that cookie. Anyways.